Good evening to all of you watching from home, and let me begin this evening by expressing my heartfelt sympathy to all those who have lost loved ones over this very difficult period. I want to acknowledge the loss and the hurt that you are feeling. Tonight we are taking this opportunity to speak directly to all in our community as leaders of the Executive to outline where things stand with the coronavirus pandemic. We find ourselves in a very serious position. Our Public Health Agency and the Department of Health have been monitoring the course of the pandemic around the clock, and they've been advising ministers on the most up-to-date evidence. We are deeply concerned by the alarming levels of spread of the virus across the community. In the days and weeks ahead, we expect to see the number of cases rise even further. We are in a critical period in our response to this pandemic, which continues to escalate globally. Our priority is about protecting people, and it's about saving lives. That's paramount. We cannot afford to let our guard down, and we understand that you are tired of living your daily lives with restrictions, especially when it comes to getting together with family, friends and neighbours. As a mother and a daughter, I absolutely understand this reality. My family are also worried. We're asking for your continued patience so that we prevent more people from becoming severely ill. We take the pressure off our health service and all those that care for us. Tonight, we are sounding the alarm bells loud and clear throughout our society and asking you to go back to basics. Your health and the health of your loved ones is in your hands. Maintain social distancing, keep good hygiene, wash your hands often, work from home where you can, wear a face mask in public settings, in shops and in public transport. Download the Stop COVID app. Please only share information which is from reliable sources. If you're displaying symptoms, book a test and self-isolate in line with the guidance. The choices you make could be the difference between life and death for those closest to you in the days and weeks ahead. Tonight, we stand here united as your political leaders. We're appealing for the whole community to play your part in uniting in solidarity to suppress further transmission of this deadly virus. We are now presented with a window of opportunity, and over the next 2 to 3 weeks, in which we can, by our actions, slow the virus down. Not to do so is to risk a worsening situation by mid-October. We want to absolutely avoid a complete lockdown in the coming weeks. And with you, we're trying to strike a balance of introducing limited restrictions whilst also living with the virus. We're supporting efforts to reopen our economy, keeping people in jobs, and most importantly, keeping our children at school. All of this must be done safely. Be assured, the public health authorities are monitoring the situation very closely. Your health and safety is our #1 priority. We live on an island and we need a coordinated all-island approach. Dublin knows that, we in Belfast know that, and London knows that. We need full cooperation on this island and between our islands in the fight back against COVID. This island is a single epidemiological unit and we must maximise that protection that affords us. We have come a long way in the last 7 months, and I know we've asked a lot of you. You have made great sacrifices, and we thank you for that. This is also a time when we need to have hope. Global efforts are well underway to develop a vaccine. As every day passes, we understand more about the virus. Treatments are advancing, and we look forward to the day, in the not-too-distant future, when we can all live without the threat of coronavirus. And until then, let us do everything that is within our power to stop the spread of COVID-19 throughout this island. Stay safe, save lives, Gar Maiogat Galer.